Hey, Rick McBride here with your Property Masters, McBride Realty Group, and 5 minutes of free time, our daily dose of real estate education. Got my pretty cool, handy dandy Florida Realtors magazine, one of my favorite publications. Yeah, just full of tons of information about the market. And what they had in the back was a graphic which said, "How long will your house last?" Of course, nothing lasts forever. Any part of a house has a life expectancy. And when you're purchasing or selling a property, you need to make sure that you know the age of all the components so that you can anticipate what your future costs are going to be. As well as when you sell the property, you also need to price it properly based on whether you're going to put in something new, leave it as is, if it's working, functioning properly, that type of thing. That said, here we go with our list. They're saying that this is all according to the Florida Realtors Association. It's the source. That's all I know. This is where it's coming from. They're saying that windows should last 15 to 30 years. Quite a wide range. Imagine it depends on which quality, how good a quality that the windows are. Heat pump should last for about 16 years. That's right in line with everything I've always heard. So, 16 years. If you're buying a house, it's a 10-year-old heat pump. Got about 6 years left in it. An asphalt roof should last about 20 years. Now, all they addressed was an asphalt roof, but I'm pretty sure that a metal roof, the life expectancy on that's about 40 years. But don't quote me on that. I just think that's what I've heard. Exterior paint can last up to 15 years. And any of these improvements that you do on your house, if you're going to make the improvement, realize that these are long time improvements. So don't go cheap on it. It doesn't make any sense to go cheap. If you have to spend a few more $100 extra and amortize that over 15 years for paint, a good quality paint, then it's well worth that investment. Carpet should last 8 to 10 years, unless you have heathens like me. Then it doesn't last as long. But carpet should basically last 8 to 10 years. Another tip on your carpeting is always, always, always install a great pad under your carpet. Get away with a little cheaper carpet, but the pad needs to be quality. Kitchen cabinets should last up to 50 years. I was a little surprised to see how long that was. The kitchen faucet, they broke it down that much, should last about 15 years. A microwave oven, about 9 years. We lost one of those at one of the properties we managed here the other day. Kitchen sink, 5 to 10 years. That seems a little short to me, but that's what they're saying. Refrigerator, about 13 years. Of course, after 13 years, you want to upgrade to a newer technology anyway, right? Range, 13 to 15 years. This also seems a little bit short to me. They'll last a little longer, but I guess if it's just a standalone, fairly inexpensive range, about 13 to 15 years. A washing machine, 10 years. That seems high to me. I don't know. Maybe we have a lot of laundry because I have so many kids, but it seems to me like the washing machine does not usually last 10 years. Same thing with the dryer. For 13 years, my dryers have certainly not lasted 13 years. A garbage disposal, 12 years. Again, I've never had a garbage disposal last 12 years. Guess we eat too much. Dishwasher, 9 years. 9 years on a dishwasher. After 9 years, it doesn't. After a few years, they don't start cleaning so well. This one is pretty cool, and I'm not sure that this is right, but they're saying wood or stone flooring will last 100 years. Now, I know a lot of old wood floors, and they need some resurfacing and stuff. And I know a lot of good tile floors, but wood or stone flooring for 100 years. Driveway, 15 to 20 years. Every driveway on the planet's cracked, right? And they're so expensive to fix and replace. Garage door opener, 10 to 15 years. Sounds right. Wood deck, 10 to 15 years. I'm not a big fan of wood decks, but if you are going to put a wood deck in, I guess that's about the right time frame. Whirlpool tub, 20 to 50 years. I don't know about you, but it seems to me like every Whirlpool tub I've ever seen, the jets don't work. Just me. Tub and shower faucets, 20 plus years. They get a little grody, but they last forever. Shower enclosure, 50 years. I never really see one of those break. I don't know that I've ever seen one of them broken, other than when I tried to rip one out and had to break it. Toilet will last a lifetime. I'll just leave you for your own thoughts there. Electric switches and sockets, 10 plus years. Seems to me they last a little longer. You always crack the thing around them, but the switch itself seems to last longer than that as well. The sockets certainly last a lot longer than that in my mind. Home security systems and smoke detectors, 5 to 10 years. Of course, you should check your smoke detector every month. Pay your electric bill, check your smoke detector, and change your air filter. A furnace will last 15 to 18 years. Not too many furnaces here in Florida. And an air conditioning unit will last 10 to 15 years. That's up there with the heat pump. Again, if you're buying a brand new house, the builder will typically offer you a warranty for various time frames depending on what lifespan they've determined they want to warranty them for. Typically a year on most of your appliances and stuff, and 10 years on your structure. However, if you're purchasing a pre-owned home, we highly recommend that you ask the seller to provide you with a warranty, and if they won't, pay for one yourself. Home warranty costs about $500, a little bit less than that actually, and will cover just about anything in the property. And all you have to do is pay a service call of $75 to $100 depending on what level you get. They don't cover your entire AC, but they do cover up to $2,500 towards it. This will substantially reduce your liability, and you can rest assured that everything in your property will be functioning properly. So, you want us to come by and check out your property and let you know what we think it's worth based on the condition and the age of all of the components? Give us a call or text us at 386-866-1007. Again, 386-866-1007. Thank you. Have a great day.